What happens when life breaks down? When there is systemic contradiction? You know, if that human acceptance does so much for you and me, think of what it is when God Himself puts His arms around you and says, "Welcome home." Think of what it is when God Himself puts His arms around you and says, "Welcome home." not true, alas, it is much worse. A person may end up believing in anything. What love is this? It is God's love, and no other love can be defined until that love has properly been understood. Think of what it is when God himself puts his arms around you and says, welcome home. Welcome home.
One day, you will see a real horse. Not on this planet, which is just rock and sand. But there are other planets, which are beautiful. One day, I hope to fly you there.
Credits tell him that you need that. Air credits tell him that you need that.
What my name is, Scholar not in Cambridge.
Whoa. That music's out of nowhere. Let's take it down a little bit. We're getting there. We're getting better at this music transition. Someday, considering that the product is all about time in videos at specific times, I'll have something more technologically advanced than playing 2 YouTube videos to do my little intro. An amazing day that will be. Yeah, a little green screen trouble over there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're well on the way. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Streamplace Now. I posted everywhere that it was Streamplace Now 0004, but that's not true. It's 3. It's 3 because, and it's the 4th one because we started at 0 because that's a nice little computer gag. But now we're here. It's number 3. Announcements. Let's start with announcements. Big, huge, earth-shattering announcements. First off, oh, that's the starting soon text. That's not what I want. I want the chat text. I don't understand Discord, and this is primarily going to be a programming thing, and all the programmers are on Slack. So, the canonical chat for Streamplace Now is going to be here. Boom. Slack.stream.place. Which is to say, it'll be in the Streamplace Slack, and you can get an invite to it at slack.stream.place if you're not part of it already. That's what I'll be looking at during streams. It just makes sense. I'll probably, once people start showing up reliably, I'll probably start embedding it in the side of the screen or something there, so you can know what I am seeing. Cool. Last time. What did we work on last time? Bunch of stuff. We worked on improving the front page, making it count down and automatically switch to the video, which worked. As soon as I was 10 minutes to live, stream.place switched to showing the live stream. I didn't quite make that. So it was showing nothing for a couple of minutes, and then I went live, and it worked great. So, all right, I'll take that. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, bunch of little stuff we improved. A lot of the times I sit down to work on, especially the front end work like this, it's just oh, let's polish that, let's fix this. But that's not what we're doing today. I don't have the overlay thingy up. Every overlay that we're doing is just OBS. So Yeah, I was thinking a little bit. What's the next play? What's the next move here? What makes sense for me to work on next? And the more I thought about it, thinking about what are the assets right now? Well, the CNCF was nice enough to donate some beefy cloud servers buried under the Space Needle someplace, somewhere downtown. I was benchmarking them. I can actually, from where the fiber plugs in to the Streamplace World headquarters, I can connect to those servers faster than I can connect to other computers on the LAN, because there's more switches involved to get to stuff on my LAN than there is to go over the fiber and get to the servers. So we've got big, cool servers. What can we do with those? I spent a bunch of time today setting up a build system. Hopefully that'll be set up pretty soon. That's at drone.stream.place, although I don't think anybody can access it quite yet. I don't want to run Jenkins. We're gonna use drone. That's the plan. But I can't stream that. I can't show that on Streamplace Now because it's credentials on the screen all the time. What can we work on? Well, a big part of Streamplace is just turning websites into video. All of amateur streaming is websites on top of video. Twitch went so far as to codify this in terms of Twitch extensions that you can canonically embed websites, iframes on top of video in the Twitch client itself. So websites on top of video is a pretty good idea. I think it is fair to say. It's probably the most widely known. It's certainly the most widely known UI toolkit for making interesting things on top of video. And something we've been intended to do for a long time, and I just haven't gotten around to it, is build a compositor that can take the rendered stream of an actual website, like an actual stream, or an actual Google Chrome instance running, and it's every frame outputting what's rendered onto it and turning that into a video stream that we could send live. We've got the equipment now to broadcast something like that 24/7, output to YouTube or something like that. I think it will do a really good job illustrating. It's a core Streamplace feature. It's something that I just didn't have the hardware to do until now, until the CNCF's support of the project. And it'll be really good for that way. We don't have to have some countdown timer at stream.place. We can actually have a 24/7 live stream counting down, which will at the same time test the infrastructure we've got in place for that. So that's what we're going to work on today. SP Compositor, you'll see we have it right here. Let's make this huge. So I had a very, very rough prototype version of this. It actually predates Electron taking over the world. So how do you run SP Compositor? For those that don't know, Electron. So there exists a web browser named Google Chrome, which is, we can get into holy wars about it, but Google Chrome is a pretty good web browser. And people really like it, and they make lots of things with it, and it renders websites very well and very quickly. It's a good enough project that different parts of Google Chrome have sort of been spun off of it into their own things, most notably Node.js that we use to run JavaScript on the server and all sorts of things was extracted from Chrome's JavaScript engine. But what if we also wanted to do, I want to have a website here, I want to have UI elements in front of me, that sort of thing. There's been a few projects to do that, but the most prominent one by a mile right now is called Electron, which is just your own Google Chrome, basically. You can run your own. It's the website renderer, and then you can put your own. It doesn't have the tabs or anything. You can design whatever your own interface around it is, and that's how every app you use is now. That's an exaggeration, but if you use Slack, if you use Discord, if you use Spotify, the Spotify client, what are other prominent Electron apps? Atom and Visual Studio Code for that. We're looking at as soon as I open this up. This is an Electron app right here. So it's a really, it took over the world ridiculously quickly because it turns out Google Chrome is good at running applications. And if we just take the Google Chrome runtime and make apps with it, that'll work. So what we're going to do for Streamplace is make an Electron app that can output a video stream of what's on the screen at any given point. And Electron's got some built-in APIs for this. Basically, I just need to get the raw frame data 30 times a second. Just need to see what's on the screen 30 times a second. Pass that to FFmpeg, which can encode it into a H.264 encoded video stream, and then we can send that off over RTMP to Streamplace, Twitch, YouTube, exactly what I'm doing right now. So that's the plan. The previous episodes of Streamplace Now, I sort of tailored to, I made them, I tried to do really visual stuff, so we'd have a bunch of cool things bouncing around the screen. Today isn't going to be like that. This is going to be a little lower level, a little less exciting, but I think it'll be a really cool Streamplace feature, and I think it'll be good for the program. I think it'll be good. It's just going to be good. I'm super excited about it. Cool. So all that having been said, I'm going to remind myself what I have so far here. This is a complex Docker file, if I remember right. Yeah. So this is an NWJS installation. Node WebKit. It's a project that predates Electron by a bit. It worked pretty good. Right now, this is a project that runs a Node WebKit app and then gets a live output of a canvas, a WebGL canvas. And I used this, like once I prototyped all this together, my big demo was I had a live stream on all 6 sides of a rotating cube, and that was itself sending another live stream out. That was a really good demo. That's where we're definitely going to get to. WebGL is pretty core to what we want to accomplish with Streamplace. But we're not there yet. What I want to do is sort of the dumbest version of this thing possible, and that would be what that's going to look like is just basically, in so many words, taking a screenshot of the app 30 times a second. Well, I don't know exactly what we're going to use. But we're going to use Electron for this. Electron has an API for screen sharing, which lets us capture a particular window as if it were a webcam video stream. This is how Hangouts works. You can, if you're ever doing a Google Hangout, you can share individual windows. Electron exposes that exact same API. I was looking at it earlier today. So let's find it again. Electron screen sharing. Electron screen capture, I should say. Desktop capturer. Yeah, that was it. So this is the Electron API we're going to use. This is called a desktop capturer. And it will tell us about all of our windows and stuff. And then we can get a stream. So one thing I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to try outputting a 720p screen for stream for a little bit, because that will let me. I'm streaming at 1080p, and it will take over the whole screen otherwise. So let's start with. I'm just gonna archive the old SP compositor here. We've got a repo for that called Streamplace Graveyard, where all the old experiments are now. Yeah, lots of good stuff in here. I'm gonna bring back some SK time was a time syncing thing we're gonna need at some point, but worry about all that in a little bit. Okay. So we'll move SP compositor out of here, and compositor code SP Streamplace Graveyard apps SP. We'll probably need that again in a second, but let's get the chat text out of where I'm typing here. Sure. And we're just going to make a boring old Electron app, npm init, SP compositor, version Streamplace is 0.1.3 right now. Description. That turns websites into video streams. Accurate. Dist sp compositor.js. Git at github.com /streamplace git streamplace video electron WebRTC capture stream. Cool. First thing we need is Electron. Here, let's just gonna commit that. Has no npm ignore. No, npm run helm lint. Cool, got it. I like SP Compositor's randomly generated color. I haven't seen this gray before. That's nice. Love the random colors. What? This changed? I must have... Weird. Cool. Alright, we need Electron. Then let's just set up a nice little compiler here. So copy my Babel configuration from another service. I have a lot of practice setting these up. Very good at making node modules at this point. Babel, reset, Streamplace, Babel, core, Babel, CLI. So probably, it's amazing how much longer Babel takes to install than Electron. Electron's an entire web browser. Babel turns text into other kinds of text. All right. Scripts, dev, Babel-d dist, watch, source maps, source. Watch requires file names. That change? Probably not. What did I do wrong here? Dash S for source maps. Yes. All right, argument order or something, but whatever. Cool. Put this in its own tab. Bring it up. Cool. So up here is where our thing is compiling. Now, let's just let's make a gosh darn Electron app here. So I said we required Electron. Sure did. Okay. So the first thing is, let's open up a countdown timer so we have a target for this thing. So the SP compositor needs to be pointed at a website. If I go to SP front page and npm run, here, you can live down here. You can live over here and cool. SP front page. You can't see it. npm run start. Alright, so up here, Electron down there, SP front page, which is gonna start to embed me, if I remember correctly. npx wheelhouse link. Yeah, that's me. Oh, it's weird looking though. Hang on. What is this giant... Did I not turn the opacity back on? Is this what Stream.place looks like right now? Oh, Stream.place redirects right now. Alright, figure all that out in a minute. Anyway. Back to SP front page. Cool. So this is going to be the website that we're going to point our Electron app at, and have it turn this into a video stream. This is the plan. This is the plan anyway. Here, let's get a Streamplace logo in here too. Streamplace logo. Wait, what? No. Wrong. Inspect. Me. Oh. Yes, various rando files.stream.place is where I host this. I forgot. Cool. A little big. Okay, no. With pixels, please. Okay. And bigger than that, though. And some padding at the bottom. Margin at the bottom. And I should be looking how it looks at 720p, actually, because that's what I'm rendering right now. Here, let's not do margin bottom. Let's muck with this thing's. Actually, that looks great. Let's just use that. How does it look at 720p? $12, 1280 by 720, right? Great. Yeah, that'll look fine. Cool. So we want to make something that just opens this website as a command. Cool. So yeah, now we work on the compositor. Packages. So basically this thing takes a command, takes a website, pops it up, and gets it as a video output. So getting the website and popping it up part is easy. This is like let's just do demo Electron app. Yeah, this business. So for now. And 1280 by 720. And no dev tools. Sure. Cool. Wait, not node dist. I want npx electron dist sp compositor. Oh. Okay, yeah. So this is what needs to become a video. Looks good to me. Let's make it non-resizable for now. Let's see, Electron create window, which is to say the browser window API. Resizable false. All right, so that is a 720p window forever. All right. Now, use content size. Width and height should be used as web page size. Will include window frame size and be slightly larger. That's exactly what I want. Okay. All right. And I'm just gonna, let's auto redo this. So nodemon. I should have nodemon globally. Even in the NPX era, I should have NodeMon globally. Okay, so now this will automatically pop back up every time I change something. And when that gets obnoxious, I'll make it do something else. Okay. So. This is a thing. We want it to output a video stream. The first thing to do here is going to be to access this desktop capturer API, I would think. Here, let's get all of the Chrome out of this thing. I think I want it to be, because I'm worried the desktop capturer is going to get like the bar and the sides and everything in there. So let's just turn off as many. Go into here and turn off as many settings as we are able to in the browser window API. Stuff like, let's see, there's frame false. Okay, good. I've got these rounded corners, so maybe that'll only be an issue on Mac. Can I? Rounded. Transparent true will get us there. Nope. Looks kind of nice though. All right. Width less than the window size. Height the same. Background some color here. Oh, cause it, okay. I'm gonna not worry about this because the real way we're gonna handle it is have it be on the have it be on a server. And so for now, if on the Mac version there's rounded corners, I can live with that. All right, let's look at this desktop capturer. I'll probably have to open another window. So this is like the thing that's getting there, and then I'm gonna have like a preview window for now. So let's just for now const desktop. Gimme desktop capturer. Get sources, and I want window sources. Although it's good to know screen sources exist too. What is it? Type? Types. Types. Window. Alright, so there's 8 windows I can latch onto. Womp, 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 womp. Developer tools, desktop capture. All right, so there it is. Window. This must be a Mac ID of some kind, and its name is a React app. It's got a thumbnail. That's cool. That's a neat feature. Okay. So I think I should open another window for this, actually. Yeah, in the renderer process, I have to open another window for this. Okay. Sure. So sure. So this is the this will be the renderer. This will be the renderer thing. I guess we'll call it renderer.js. And what we would like it to do is something like this. Let's see. I need a HTML file, I think. Let's see if this... So go back here. Copy files. Reboot the Electron thing. So I need an HTML file to be this thing. And is that getting copied? Sure is. What a delight. So, start real simple. Who decided that was the right way to format HTML? Whatever. Okay. And then in here, script source.js. And then we want to open another window. So we've got this one. This title is going to be title render me. And if I go here and I do that thing again, should be able to find render me in here. Huh. So does it always, is title not the right thing there? Browser window. Default window title. Event, page title updated, prevent default. Okay. So that's on the window. And in here, that work? Render me. Neat. Okay. So okay. So this is all one window. This is all the thing getting rendered. Now we need the renderer window. Create capture. Just gonna look something like this. And you can be pretty normal as it goes. Make your 1080p. Call you renderer. And you're gonna load. Let's get. Yeah. Let's use that example electron. Ah. This thing. There we go. Hi. Cool. So now we've got two of these things. We've got a renderer and we've got a thing to be rendered. Okay. So now we get into the desktop capturer API. You can get audio this way too. That's pretty neat. So how's it going, renderer? Did your code get run? I don't even know. No. Interesting. Let's dock you. That's weird. Is it in a different... There it is. Oh, I included it incorrectly. There it is. Okay. So, get user media. Okay. So let's just this one actually do want open dev tools. Quick start. All right. And let's make this a little more robust. There should only be one, just in case there's multiple render me windows and I'm booting up more than one of these things. Let's just, I don't know, here. All right, title, window ID. Renderer dash, yeah, okay, cool. So, I need a I need to tell it what that is. So setting up Electron apps is so weird because you have to pass data around in such strange ways. So I just generated a window ID out of the main thing in my app, this main file, and now I'm loading a window. I'm going to pass it as a query string to another part of the app that I'm loading. It's all very strange. Node URL. I don't remember this thing. Query. Really? Does that work? What's your document.location? Yeah, cool. URL. That's what I'm saying. I don't need a window equals. Let's just do query is window ID. Just pass it directly. Does that work? Anybody sad about that? It didn't even work. Query string parsing in renderer. Storage object. How'd I do? All right, cool. I got the window ID in there. Beautiful code. Some of the best I've ever written. Okay. So we get some sources. Const sources find source dot name. Wow, this is really good syntax help actually. How about that? Yeah, there it is. Nice. Okay, we found a thing. Now, let's get a video element in the page. It's not clear to me exactly how much I'm going to need on the actual page. Oh, hey, that doesn't refresh automatically. save in here. Let's do, for now, 720p video. And video is funny. Does video not have... Oh, whatever. Maybe... Get this command redoing this automatically. No, wait, that was the wrong one. You're fine. wdist dash e js e html. Yeah? How do we all feel about that? And just changing this to refresh stuff now. Yes, excellent. Cool, there's my video. Cool little video. So now, it should be very simple to get that video showing what's in the other window. Because of what this says. I think it's going to be like one command, right? This thing. Okay, so now I call get user media with a Chrome media source ID. All right. Okay, okay. Sure, audio false for now. Seems good. Chrome media source screen. Chrome media source ID. Source.id. 1280, yeah, 1280 by 720 is perfect. Sure, sure, sure. Actually, yeah, that's all fine. And now it doesn't automatically refresh for JavaScript files. That's strange. What's going on here? Oh, commas. I see. Well, it doesn't appear to have worked yet. What's wrong with this picture? Handle, stream, document query selector, video. That's not, handle stream isn't getting called. Nor is handle error. Anything getting logged? Hi. Is it silently throwing or something? Nope, it's just doing nothing. To capture video from a source. Chrome Media Source desktop audio false. Even though it's... Oh. Okay. Sure. Huh? From a source provided a desktop capture. All right. Electron desktop. It's firing off neither a stream nor an error. Doesn't Get User Media... I thought Get User Media did promises. Yeah. Maybe it also takes callbacks or something, but... Media stream. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? That's very strange. The example uses callbacks, but it's a promise API. Whatever. Yeah, just this thing, right? Just like that. Just like that. Now, I agree that frame rate's very bad. There's a few reasons that's fine, though. I mean, oh, cool. It has the corners in there. So I don't need this to work very well here, so long as it works well on the Mac. Or so well as it works well in a container and somehow. So that's fine. But I was just reading about low frame rates, so... Chrome.desktop capturer. Is there a thing I have? I figure that's what I'm using, right? Interesting. Well, again, I don't really care. If I can make this kind of work, then... And this definitely kind of works. Then... Well, I wouldn't say that's even kind of working. Yeah, that's kind of working. I mean, even this, in a... I think let's roll with the... basically the weakest prototype possible, because even this would be amazing. Yeah. Even this outputting from a container in the cloud 24/7 to a YouTube channel right now. Fine by me. So, cool. Now I just gotta make that happen. Let's get rid of all this logging. Fans going like crazy. I'm definitely... Something's happening here. Let's play around with some setting. Maybe making it transparent is problems, you know? I don't know, maybe that helped. Yeah, that's okay. So now we get the actual window. So I'm on the right track here. So let's do a few things. First, let's make everything configurable through environment variables, because that's what we're going to need in the cloud. Arguments and environment variables. Options. Oh. Okay, so now it should be 1920, 1080. This thing is cool. Connect property ID of undefined. Not cool. Query selector, not query string. Getting my selectors and my strings confused. Great. Great. Okay, that's a good milestone. You can configure the width and the height and stuff. Now, I'm gonna commit that. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna take a quick break. When we come back, figuring out how to get raw frame data out of that thing, and yeah, and into a file. So there's a few ways to do this. We're going to have to do a little research. Whoa, I sound bad. There we go. Plugging in headphones is important. Recap. We are successfully have one browser window open. Here. This is a browser window. This is another browser window capturing that browser window. I'm going to turn off this automatic dev tool business here. There we go. And if we're capturing it, that means we can do other stuff with it, like send it to a file and stuff. So I think from reading here, I think there's ways to get at the. So this is Chrome capturing a VP8 WebM stream, and we would like something better than that. Well, not better than that, but we need H.264 video. So I'm gonna have to transcode it, and that's okay. But what I'm thinking is, so the old way I did this. Let's take a look at that quickly in the old Streamplace graveyard. So this was the NWJS way with shared array buffer. Yeah, that's important. And worker.js. And we were emitting frames. Wait, this is spcompositor.old.js. Yeah. This worked by, I think, getting the raw data from the, GL read pixels. So this was me straight up pulling them out of WebGL, which had a video element in it. This would work, but is no good. I think it's already going through one process of encoding when it gets here. I think there's a way to just get at the stream. Let's see. Chrome get. So like the one way to do it, and I've done this kind of stuff with Streamplace before, would be just to I have successfully in the past turned WebRTC streams into, like, just gotten at the video stream, like had run this thing, had it connect to a WebRTC server, Corrento specifically. Canvas capture media stream. That is a real-time video capture of the surface. That's pretty neat. Media stream. What can I do with a media stream? Get video tracks. Media stream track. Interesting. Do write media stream to file. If I can do that, create media stream destination, in audio context. Use file for viv. What? You can start Chrome using the command line flag. Use a file for fake media capture. File name. Okay. Access raw data web RTC media stream. Adapter.js. Common API for WebRTC in the browser. Well, I'm certainly for that. I certainly like the idea of just get user media API request yields raw PCM data. Media stream. Canvas capture media stream. I mean, that would work. Again, that would work, but don't really want to. Remote. Event handlers, methods, get settings. Yeah, I don't think they expose the raw data anywhere. Seems like the kind of thing Electron would want to do well. Electron, download or save media stream record file. Okay. Okay. Create object URL. Blob. File reader. This could work. Star. Thanks, TurboGrafx 2000. So WebM. Media recorder. Now we're talking. Create a new media recorder object given a media stream to record. Set the container's MIME type and the bit rates. Huh. Media recorder. Visualize. That shows the thing. Okay. It seems promising. I figured this should be possible. It seems... Just shoot the data someplace. So, what do I have access to here? I have access to all a node, right? I can just write this to a socket and then have FFmpeg listen to the socket. And it looked like there was a way to make it... I'm going to do a WebM to start with, but if it could take care of just making it H.264 automatically, that would be just fine by me. Okay, not the old one here. So this is a media stream. Media recorder, start. Media recorder on data, and I get a on data available. Is it not an event emitter? Yeah. Didn't work. Let's just grab all of these. On start. Okay, it's starting. And it's There's the main file. Do want DevTools today. Do I need to give it more parameters? New media recorder on data available. Recorder.start. No errors. I'm just going to start it right away. Who knows what context it needs to be in. Recorder is not defined. Fair enough. Weird. Just nothing from the stream, the local stream, which is coming from get user media. Preview.source object. Very weird. What can I... What can I, like, query about this thing? Recorder start time slices. 100 millisecond time slices per buffer. Is it just going forever otherwise? Oh, there we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so I don't even need the preview. That is... Okay. So for now, let's just write that. Let's just write it to a WebM file and see what happens. Will that work, given everything here? I guess it's a blob event that's got some data in it of type video WebM. All right. Stream fs create write stream let's just put it at I have like path and stuff. I don't never really understood how much of Node and how much of Chrome I'm in right now. To push to a push. I don't know. E is not defined. Event. Invalid non-string buffer chunk. Okay. Blob node blob to buffer. I think it's like buffer from. Oh, come on, it's not that hard. Get a blob somehow. Yeah, file reader. Buffer from. Blob is not defined. Event.data. Invalid non-string buffer chunk again. That's an array. I want buffer dot from that. Should work. Okay. Is it writing files? I'm concerned stuff is going to get written out of order because I didn't do any kind of work with the callback there. Sure. Why would it happen out of order? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just refresh it again. Certainly something is getting written here. Valid WebM files? Something else entirely? Let's find out. Look at that! Hey! It's not great frame rate still. But, that's a video file. Cool, and I've got it as raw, I've got it as WebM data. So I can send that to something else. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting it in a container and stuff. I am pretty excited about that. I'm wondering... lots of things. Alright. Oh, that's a good day's work. I went from nothing to converting a website to a video stream. Later on, we will convert it to a Streamplace stream, and it can go up in the cloud. But that's later. I am 100% satisfied with the work we have accomplished today. Let's commit it. Boom. Just threw off everything with a single apostrophe. Oh no, wait, hang on. Hang on. No WebM files. Here, let's exit this. I don't want any WebM files in the repo. I forgot. Cool. Talk to y'all next time.